Definitely, fam. Let's get back into these fragrances now. Let's get back into these fragrances. I don't want to take y'all away. The next one, let's tap into. I kind of want to go over this Brioni because Brioni. I have the EDT. This is the EDP, and I have the EDT. I have it in a decan. It's cool. Bro. One thing I know about Brioni fragrances, they come off like extremely classy in a way. Like I'm talking about, if I was working in an office all day, like in New York, something like that, this would be a signature scent for me in the office. But because I don't do that, like it's kind of hard for me to, like, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to just enjoy it like that. I enjoy it, but it's hard for me to want to reach for something like that compared to like my loud, playful, youthful style fragrances. So let's tap into this Brioni real quick. We're gonna see how this one's coming off. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is not the Intense. So let's tap into this one real quick. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, hold on. I do like this one. Somewhat like a slight synthetic feel. I'm not even gonna hold you. Slight, like I almost have a little alcohol blast that hit me in my nose. But once you get past that, you get a very much so an airy, fruity fragrance. You can get a little bit of spices in there also, but it's a soft spice. It's not nothing that's just too rough. But this fragrance is much more airy and dense than anything. Much more airy and dense in my opinion. It does have a very nice woody feel, and you can already pick up the musk that's in it. Now it's not dominant in that musk. It's still very much more so ozonic, fruity sweetness type of fragrance right now with some soft spice, but you can pick up the musk in that backdrop. So that's going to be something that I'm expecting to be a main player. Now, this fragrance is giving off someone like a airy, powdery nature to it also. It does seem somewhat powdery, which I'm cool with. I rarely like extremely powder dominant fragrances, but this is one that I can see myself rocking with and enjoying. This is a very nice one. I can rock with this. I can rock with this. Now I will say this. I think I like the EDP more than I like the Eau de Toilette. That's just my personal take, because I'm pretty sure it's EDT. I remember the one that I first got, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. This one right here, I can truly rock with. And this is one of those fragrances that, again, is very clean, very office safe. It's not really nothing that's too off-putting with this. They say it's listed as a woody, spicy fragrance, and I can see that. Looking at the notes right now, we do have ozonic in the opening, green apple, pink pepper. We also have a little bit of violet, so that could be what's giving it that powdery nature. Also has some ambroxan in the mid. Base is going to be cedar musk and tonka bean. So I'm starting to pick up where the spices is coming from. Yeah. This is nice. I can rock with this. Now, this is still going to be one of those fragrances to where I would say if you're going to be in the office, for sure. If you want something that's a little bit more laid back and much more of like a personal bubble, I can't see this one just being extra loud, projecting a room filler. I can't see that, but this one is going to be a very clean fragrance. Excuse me, my bad. But this one is going to be like a very clean fragrance. Very clean, extremely nice. All you have to, as long as you like ozonic, some spice, and a woody scent, you'll be good to go. Because even that powdery nature that's in the fragrance is not too dominant in it, really. It's not too dominant. It's much more dominant in the spices and the woods that you get in this one. So this is a beautiful fragrance. I'm rocking with this. This is one I'm rocking with. And as you let it sit there, like, you do start to pick up a lot more of that pink pepper spice. Like, it's much more in your face with that pink pepper spice. So I'm rocking with that heavy. That's a beautiful fragrance. Shout out to Brioni EDP. Extremely nice. Very classy. That's gonna be one of those fragrances that I would like, that you can say like OG. Even a young, I just think you just have to be a young professional. You have to be a young professional, or you have to be somebody who doesn't want extremely youthful fragrances. As long as you like something that's just dialed down a little bit more intimate, that'll be one that you're gonna wear. Cause you just gotta walk by. People are gonna smell you. They're gonna know you're gonna smell good, but it's not gonna be like a aquatic, a lot of freshness, no bubblegum sweetness, nothing like that. This is a very, very much so a classy fragrance. Hey man, I'm realizing my dog, man. That's what I get for playing with her before I, you know what I'm saying? I was letting her got all the dogs around me and stuff. Okay. So Brioni Intense is nice. Right now, we tapped into 3 fragrances. We tapped into 3 fragrances out of the 9. Brioni EDP, Vogue Elegance, and Oud Royale. I'm ranking them right now. How I would rank these 3 is this right here. Brioni, that's going to be my number 3, but that's not saying it is bad. It's just saying that I can see myself wearing this one in much more of a situational setting, where these, I can just see myself wanting the DNA. Oud Royale, that's my number 1. Vogue Elegance so far is my number 2. This one's going to be that Naxos DNA, and this is going to be that Royal Oud DNA from Creed. This one is an absolute fool, man. I like this one a lot. So yeah, Oud Royal is nice. That's going to be my number 1 right now out of the 3 that we tapped into. So catch up with the chat real quick, and then we're going to get right back into it. Somebody translate that for me, man. Somebody hit that translator for me. Yeah, you know, hey, my español muy poquito. You know what I'm saying? Poquito, ay. Español me, sí. Not too much, man, not too much. Argos is fire also. I bought Triumph for Bacchus, and they sent me a sample pack with it, and I love them all. A solid brand indeed. I'm telling y'all, Argos might be my favorite niche brand right now. Like, even if I'm just comparing like fragrance houses in general, like it's really Paco Rabanne and Argos right there. Like, they're neck and neck, bro. They're neck and neck. I just got to get some full bottles, but the discovery sets of Argos, they have all treated me nice. From Birth to Venus, I haven't tapped into Danae yet. I still got that one. I'm still doing my 12 days of Argos, so I haven't tapped into that one yet. But even their Port Homme, bro, Argos has a Port Homme. Oh my gosh, that thing is fucking stupid. Yeah, man, tap into that Argos discovery set if you haven't already. Yeah. What up, John? Okay. What? Oh yeah, he ain't talking to me. I don't know. Yeah, he ain't talking to me. Okay. Let me go back over here. Glad you like the Brioni. Yes, fam. Hey, I appreciate that. You right now, home scene, you 3 for 3, my G. You 3 for 3. You ain't let down yet. We still got a few more that we're gonna tap into. I discovered Brioni through a decant service, and I use and agree the Intense is legit. See, he has the Intense. I just had the EDP. It's nice though. I'm rocking with it. Hey man. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Shout out to my guy Hidden Gems, man. James, man, doing beautiful things over there. Shout out to my guy, man. Salute to you. Glad to have you in the building. Thank you, my brother. Hey, solid dude. He do live streams too. Make sure y'all tap in with my guy.